Quick video. Some really mad shit going on, guys. That's my granddad there. On the far right. That one there. That's my granddad. Bless him. There's his comrades, the ones that survived. There he is in an old tank. And there he is. The bridge too far. You know the movie? That is the bridge. There's my granddad there. He used to go there every year. And there he is there. There he is there. Check this guy out. He was the staff sergeant. Look at him. You would not mess with that guy. Look at that for man spread. 1943. Whatever it was. See all these soldiers here? Most of them are watching you now and listening to every one of us. I can assure you. I'm pretty certain about that. What did they go to war for? Why did they get sent to war? Why? I know why. And I'm here right now to make sure there's a bit of justice in this world. That's right. Anyway, some crazy shit. Oh yeah. I think it was my auntie spoke to some of my grandfather's ex. Well, you know, the guys he was in the army with, because he used to go back to Germany every year. And back to this Dutch village, what they liberated. And she was told that all the soldiers, when the bullets were flying, they all wanted to be stood next to my grandfather. Because he was cool as fuck, right? I'm not kidding. They wanted to be around him because nothing fazed him. Absolutely nothing. And people would say, how come he said Clarence, Clary, his name was Clary. They said, why can we not, you know, why aren't you scared? And he said, well, if your time's up, your time's up, innit? And that was it. And he managed to get back to the UK. But not before liberating a family in a Dutch village, Belgian village. And he named his first daughter after the lady of the house, which was Yvonne. There's a bit of a story for you. So yeah, I'm doing this with my granddad. And all those soldiers, no problem. Because you better believe that they're watching now. I'm 100%. And that's why I will not stop being the 5%. No chance. Absolutely no effing way. What? You know, just think of the future. How are you going to be viewed? How would you like to be viewed as to what you did when this happened? Just acquiesce? Or one of those people that says, well, it doesn't affect me. I can still go to work. Or, oh, there's nothing you can do about it. There's a whole list of them. Where do you stand? What did you do? What did you say? And if you didn't do anything, you're going to come back. Whether it be now, or in 1,000 years, or the next time it happens. Because I'm putting this in my DNA now. I'm putting markers down for the future generation, whatever it is. I'm not going to give up. No way. So everything I've been doing, it's in my DNA now. In my DNA. And all my hopes and dreams and visions of how I want this to go, or how I'd like to, or how I see it. It is what it is. And they've tried to shut me down so many times. My first channel. Oh, by the way, they've just took another 800 subs off me again. That's 3 times they've done that now. They've got nearly 2,000 and take it down to 1,100 every single time. And they shadow banned it, and they just, man, I've come under the cosh, I tell you. I upset loads of people on Twitter. YouTube has just not left me alone, just took comments off me, subscribers, no notifications, everything you can think of. I've had the whole lot. And then I had the police kicking my door down. And they're showing you the bite marks. And I refused to open the door for 5 days and 5 nights. Until it took the whole of the police force to try and get me out of my flat. And bearing in mind, it was on lockdown at the time because we were told to stay indoors and not leave the fucking building. So yeah, it took all them police officers just to get little old me. And I had a police negotiator at the door because I weren't fucking letting them in. And I told him what would happen if anyone attempted to come in here. He said, "What should we call you?" I was like, "Oh yeah." I said, "Jesus." Safe to say, he didn't call me Jesus. But if I'd have said my name's Lucy, he'd probably have to call me, PC and all that lot. And then I had an unfortunate 30-foot fall, landed face down on the ground and got bit by the police dog. But because I made of tougher stuff, I walked back in my flat 2 days later. A little bit shook up, licked my wounds for a bit, and I decided the best thing was to do was to carry on, regardless. That's what I fucking decided to do. I had a bit of an argument with a friend yesterday, funny one, because I said, this is the time to be stunned and counted, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a psychopath going around killing everyone, but you've got to find your moral compass and see where you're at. And I said, if that tank come down the road, I'd stand in front of that tank with my own plastic bag, but I would not be moving out of the way. Not a chance. I'd just take it. All I ask for is a tank driver to not stop halfway, because I think that'd be a bit uncomfortable. You know what I mean? If you just carried on, I can take that. But that's what I'm prepared to do. I'm only going to do that to protect children, by the way, and my own children and anybody else's. That's it. Well, that's what I would like to do anyway. Anyway, so I've been on loads of channels today, as you know, commenting as I do. And I had this interaction with this guy, and was talking about astrotheology. It was pretty good, actually. And then I thought, oh yeah, I found something. So I sent him a link to this, to do with astrology. I thought he was going to like that, because it really was a brilliant video. Anyway, he got back to me and said that was fantastic. He said, but I can't understand why it's only got 2 views. And that was the last video. And I thought, oh, right. I said, oh, well, it was a fascinating video. Rah, rah, rah. And then I looked at the link that I sent him. And I thought, what? I thought, who's this? So I've checked out the video that I sent him. I've never heard anything like it in my life. It's a year old. And I don't know whether this is a true story, a fictional story, or somebody's dream, or somebody's prophecy. I've got no idea. But I'll tell you what, there's only 2 videos on the channel. And I really urge you to go and listen to it, both of them, in order. Only 2 videos. And it's like this woman has seen what's coming and has already lived it and is giving an account of it. Because that's exactly what I see. What she said, I'm thinking, Jesus. And the main character in it, I can relate to the main character. It's just like, wow. And I got back to the guy and he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? All I can say is the Lord works in mysterious ways. That's all I can say. I'll leave a link in the video. Please watch it and get back to me. Peace out. God bless you all. I'll see you in the sky.